Hey everyone, welcome back to the channel. You've heard of the airline easyJet? If you haven't, easyJet are known for their cheap flights and cheap service. But did you know they also did cheap hotels right across the UK and Europe? So we're here in Manchester and thought we'd check one out and see if they are worth the money. So what's interesting about this hotel is when you book online, you can have the choice to have a window or no window. And you can see at the bottom of the building here, right into the rooms on the lower ground. We've never stayed in a hotel room without windows, so we thought we'd book one and see what it's like. This building is actually pretty historic here in Manchester. It's flat iron style, where Port Street and Newton Street meet Dale Street. In 1888, the building was used as a shipping warehouse and a hat factory. Here it is, the easyHotel. Let's go check in. The reception area is quite small, but the check-in desk is available 24/7. What I love already is how they've kept the building as true to its previous life. The exposed brickwork and large doors make the building feel like a warehouse. And of course, you can buy an easyHotel water bottle for £7. These are just some of the easyHotels in Europe you can stay. Dublin, London, Berlin, Barcelona. Now we did book a room without a window. They are usually a wee bit cheaper, but when we checked in we were upgraded without having to pay extra. This is our room 308. Love the 3D sign. Now this tour won't take very long. The room is tiny, but it's perfect for a 1 to 2 night city break. Any longer and I think we would be struggling. If we fancy a cup of tea in the night, we can't. There's no kettle. But I did notice downstairs there's a hot drinks machine and vending machine to purchase refreshments. We'll check that out in the morning. One thing I've noticed, there's no wee workstation. So if I want to do any editing, I'm going to have to put it on my lap. Might be a small room, but there is air conditioning, which I control just here. The windows are huge and the blind is a blackout blind. I've got a view. I can just hear some noise outside, but it does look like there is soundproofing on the windows. I personally would have liked some more storage space. We're not here that long, and I do think if you are staying here, you do have to set your expectations accordingly. One thing that concerns me is how much noise there will be from the car door tonight. We are staying the weekend here, and Manchester is known as a party city. We'll let you know how we get on later. I did notice there's no restaurant in this hotel, but we are in the centre of Manchester. And there's a cafe across the road where we can get a bit of a discount by showing our room card. USB sockets with a ledge for our phones. That's the bathroom. Up here I've got some hangers which are attached to the wall. Quite neatly done. Like the room, the bathroom is quite small. The silver fixtures have been polished, which I'm surprised about. Frosted privacy glass on the shower cubicle. We do get shower gels and hand wash. The shower head is nice and clean. We've stayed at newly opened posh hotels and the shower head hasn't been as clean. We've got a mid-length mirror here and no bath obviously, but we do have a shower. I've got some hooks for a towel after a shower. Space is quite limited, so if we'd have brought bigger suitcases it would have been a squeeze. Interesting design on the bed. Mood lighting. There's lights under the bed and I didn't notice a safety deposit box either. We are in a budget hotel, but the remote is neatly placed along with our towels, a nice touch. One thing I've noticed is the room key is wooden, not plastic. I've never seen that before. We'll see you for a coffee in the morning. Night night! Okay, so it's the next morning. We actually didn't get too much sleep. As you heard in the clip, there was a lot of noise during the night. I suppose it is to be expected. Apart from the wee points, we really enjoyed staying here. The hotel is in a central location in Manchester's northern quarter. Obviously, this is a budget hotel. No frills, but I really like the design. It does feel a little bit officey, but that is the brand design across Europe. Obviously, the only thing that's missing is a kettle in the room, so I can have a cup of coffee in the morning, but that's no big problem. I can go down to reception, grab a cup and also get myself a coffee for £2. Do be aware the hotel is completely cashless, so you will need to have a contactless credit or debit card. It does feel like I'm on an easyJet flight. Now, if you're sticking around for the price, we paid £55 for the night here in Manchester. If you book in advance, you can get it cheaper. So comment below, have you stayed in an easyHotel? Would you stay here? Did you know that easyHotels still exist? Consider giving the video a thumbs up.